All righty. Welcome to what I'm now calling X trending, because we'll be going through the trending topics on X pretty much every day, I guess. This is part of my Law of 100. If you know what the Law of 100 is, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll provide you a link to information about what the Law of 100 is. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what is trending currently on X. Oh, forgot to mention the date. Today is Tuesday, the 27th of February, 2024. Let me share my screen with you. And there we go. Here's what's trending on X right now. This one here, I know what it's pretty much about. I haven't even, okay, so let me just set the record straight here. I don't look at these or even prepare for what they are because you can pretty much tell with the trending two topics at the very top. It's politics. It's Newsom, who, if you don't know who Newsom is, that's Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, communist, in my opinion. And there's Nikki Haley, another political person that's got to screw loose somewhere because she's losing and she's going to continue burning that money of her supporters. So she's not going to win any favors at the end of the day, right? So, anyways, let's dig into this and let's go look at the first trending item, which is Newsom. Let's go see what the posts are. Okay, Gavin Newsom, husband to Jen Seabold Newsom and father, 40th governor of California, former lieutenant governor, former San Francisco mayor. It's his personal account. So yeah, they're talking about voting blue, because it's the way to go because San Francisco's just turned into a big crap hole in the United States of America. And oh, well, this is good news. Yeah. So apparently they're gonna recall him because he's a communist. He's basically a communist. Recall Newsom. Nice, nice. All right. Gavin Newsom, by the way, if you didn't know, is rumored to be the one that is taking over for the senile man in the White House right now. So that's all maybe going to come to pass soon enough to take him out here. I mean, it's setting up pretty nicely. What's this? Gavin Newsom says murdering a baby on the day of birth should be a determination for women and their doctors. So there we go into the whole thing that doesn't really make two cents or anything of why we are actually in the mess we are. So, yeah. So yeah, they're just going to try to get Gavin out. They're going to recall him. He even has a cheesy smile. Those are, I guarantee you, those teeth right there are fake because I've got the same set of teeth. My teeth were a mess. Go to a dentist, pay 4, 5, 6 grand. You'll have a nice set of teeth like that. And then somebody made a meme here: highest poverty rate in the nation, highest gas taxes in the nation, highest state income tax in America, and record homeless. Good job, Gavin. All right, let's move on to the next trending topic here. Nikki Haley. Okay, so here's a Democrat and saying why Trump wants her to drop out. This is comical. Hello, Minnesota. This is from Nikki Haley's account. Thanks to all 1,500 of you for joining us tonight. This is a battle for the soul of America, and we can't save America if Republicans have nominees who can't win a general election. Well, that would be you. You haven't even won a primary. You haven't won anything hardly. You have 17 electoral votes, and those are like mercy electoral votes because you did not win a thing in the primary trail so far. You can't even win your own state. So who are you talking about here? 1,500? Okay. I guess it's better than the geriatric one. But yeah, that's just not. Yeah, this thing's cool here. There's a little ad right here. Something that gives your kids some math problems and stuff. Kind of cool, little roller thingy. Not a bad little idea there. Anyways, I don't find this helpful, but I'm not going to bother with that. So this is, I guess 7 hours ago, he beat Nikki Haley. I guess this is, I'm not sure they're way behind in reality because he won South Carolina the other day. Um, okay. So now you get this idiot right here that is a Democrat who showed up to the Republican primary just to vote for Nikki Haley. So in reality, she probably doesn't have as many supporters as she even thinks she does, and she continues to burn money of her supporters. That's not going to play well at the end of the day. Yeah, Democrats turn to vote in Republican primary. So these are the idiots right here. Let's just make it quite apparent. These are the people that are still voting for the geriatric one or whoever they put up in his place for that party. Uh, so I guess the Michigan primary is open as of 10 minutes ago. So this could be interesting. Today, I guess we'll have another one out, another primary result out. Uh, and this came out the other day. So enough about Nikki Haley. Let's see here. We got Diddy is trending about something here. Okay, that's a pretty good meme right there. All right. Um, so it's being accused of sexual assault. I guess that's what the whole deal on Diddy is. And Kanye has to chime in. So this is one of those I don't really care. I'm not even going to talk about it. But anyways, you guys can get on Twitter. You can actually follow me on Twitter. God, I call it Twitter. X. That's what it is. You can follow me on X. Don't follow me on Twitter because Twitter is no longer a company. Oh, that branding is very, very hard. But anyways, you can follow me on X, and yeah, I care less about Kanye and Diddy, and yeah, let's go see what's up with Cam Newton. Oh yeah, we kind of covered this a little bit yesterday. So something about giving back to the community by attending a football camp. The community tries to attack him. Interesting. So this is a video from 5 minutes ago. I saw this yesterday, and I think if you watch the very first uh, X Trending is what we're calling this show now. It's called X Trending. And I did yeah, apparently something bad happened when he tried to go hang out in the hood again. Very, very interesting that he's still trending on that. Oh, also one thing that's kind of cool about X, you can come up here to what's happening right now, and you can go look at Paris Fashion Week if that's your little shtick. If you want to go see some fashion that's coming out, usually the fashion stuff is, I live in New York for a little hot minute, and usually that stuff is kind of way out there. So I wonder if this is Nikki Haley, probably. So some people are trending on Nikki. It's kind of interesting how this works. Yeah, pretty much. It's all about Nikki Haley. It looks like some Japanese, maybe. Is that Japanese? I don't know. Somebody tell me. Oh, that's nice. The feminist misogynist, Nikki Haley is a war-loving neocon. Screw her. Nikki Haley celebrates her fifth straight loss participation trophy. These people get it. The more that people think America's stupid, they really get it. Let's look at Israeli as one of the trending topics right now. What's going on? This is a solidarity with Aaron who burned his body. At the very least, we can burn the Zionist flag. Okay, so there's going to be both sides to this Israeli story. They're still talking about the guy, the Air Force guy that ended up burning himself for some reason, supporting Palestine. I think there's other ways to support Palestine. If you really feel like you need to support Palestine, maybe get up like this lady and talk about it or something. But to burn yourself and kill yourself, that's kind of stupid. I just go on record right there. That's dumb. I've always found suicide stupid, but that is extremely stupid. All right, let's go here. National insurance. Huh. The 5th and 6th of June, UK government may give back the right to retire at 60 to women who worked and paid their national insurance. Must be a British thing. Um, they must pay money to a national insurance program. I don't think it's really kind of talks about the United States. It's kind of a socialist thing. Um, Even though we're becoming more socialist every day here in this country, it's nothing that applies. Joy Reid, yeah, another piece of you know what. Yeah, what does she do now? Okay, let's see. For someone who hates white people as much as Joy Reid, does she sure like to try to look like a white person? I will highly agree. I will highly agree. That guy nailed it. Wow. The US has a population of 327 million people. Why do we need more kids? Okay, this kind of goes back to the whole Gavin Newsom thing about where he says that yeah, we can abort babies on birth. So yeah, Joy Reid, she is a POS. POS, trying to look like a white person, but being very yeah, Harvard graduate, Democrat raised. That's why she looks like this. All right, we continue on. Again, if you are tuning in for the first time or watching this show for the first time, I say what the hell I want here. Nobody sponsors me here. In fact, I don't think anybody's watched any of my videos I put on this channel, but the show is called X Trending. I even did a banner this morning. Check it out. I may get sued by X. Who knows? Not Disney. Let's go look at this one. Name an animated movie that is not Disney that you love. Oh, okay. So I guess people are posting favorite non-Disney movies out here. That's kind of an interesting topic if you're into that kind of stuff. Air Force. Let's go see what happens here. Huh. Oh, we're talking about the guy that killed himself. Okay, that's what I figured. The U.S. Air Force has been helping Israel bomb Palestinians in Gaza. These bombings have killed 13,000 plus babies and children so far. When Aaron said, I will no longer be complicit in genocide. This is what he was talking about. And so they've got an Air Force team deployed. And so, yeah, there he goes. He lets himself on fire. Yeah, idiot. Um, okay, so the Egyptians are dropping aid to Gaza. And there's the guy who lit himself on fire. And yeah, there's other ways. If you really support the Palestinian cause, and I'm not telling you not to, I'm just saying there's other ways to actually support the cause than to do stuff like that. Let's go talk about George Floyd. Why not? uh, let's see. Oh, Anita Broderick. If you haven't followed this person on Twitter, she pretty much, and there you go. I say Twitter again. It's X. It really is X. It's just called the show here is called X Trending. So, yeah, this is talking about the person in Georgia who got killed by the politicians or by the people that the illegals that have crossed the border into our country. Um, okay, so George Floyd is just a big thug who overdosed. Let's be honest. He's a thug that overdosed. Anybody that takes that much fentanyl is going to die. So this poor lady here, woman, was killed the other day by some thug that crossed the border. Um, yeah, and Gunther Eagleman, somebody might want to follow. This is kind of satirical. Breaking. Americans are rioting, looting, and burning down metro cities across America in protests of an open border, which led to an illegal alien killing Laken Riley, an American college student. No, this is what happened when a criminal named George Floyd overdosed. All right. Now, Derek Chauvin needs to be out of prison. They really railroad this guy. That's 100% my opinion, but I don't believe that Mr. Chauvin is doing well in prison. I think he needs to be out of prison. He did nothing to kill George Floyd. George Floyd killed himself. He basically committed suicide on national TV. So all these people right here, and I love this one. I mean, therefore I am. 16 plus posts from somebody that's an old man that should not be in an elected office who's senile about George Floyd. Six posts from that same senile person about Alexei Navalny, who was recently murdered by Russia. Zero posts from that same person about these people that were all killed by these illegals coming across our border. These poor young ladies were all murdered. Do you understand that? They were all murdered because we have an invasion going on. All right. Yeah, this guy, I guess we'll know who he is. He's the guy, burned himself, burned himself, burned himself, burned himself. Guess what? You light yourself on fire, you're gonna die. Yeah, I said it because it's the truth. All right, let's see what's trending now in Miami. Oh, this goes back to the whole Diddy thing. I don't care. Whatever. That's just this is all just a distraction to keep you off of the news cycle. And a worthwhile mention is coming up for Ashley Babbitt. Um, that's nice that somebody posted something about Ashley. It's been 1,147 days since the murder of Ashley Babbitt, and her murderer is still walking free, Michael Bird. For those that don't know who Ashley Babbitt is, she was the only person that was killed by Capitol Police on January 6th, 2021. She simply climbed through a window with absolutely no warning to do anything. They ended up putting her down. Now, of course, we have the other side of it saying she was a traitor. No, she was not a traitor. She basically climbed through a window. These people that January 6th, for some reason, did nothing. I mean, they absolutely did nothing. It is like no different than any other day in Washington, D.C. Several hundred people walked through the Capitol all the time to visit. In fact, it's already been proven, debunked, that the Capitol Police let most of these people right into the building, led them into the building, and Ashley Babbitt was killed. Now, these idiots here should not be doing that. I do disagree with that. That should not be happening. That should not be happening. But Ashley Babbitt should not have been shot. Um, that Capitol Police officer did wrong. So I guess she must have been speaking. Tom Fitton apparently said something about Ashley Babbitt at CPAC. And there's his killer right there. That man right there. Remember that face? It was a point blank range shot for those of you who did not see the video. Pretty much the guy just shot her, like took her out for absolutely no reason. Alrighty, so that is pretty much it for X trending for this morning. That is what is currently trending on X. How do I get out of this sharing? Hey, come in here. I think I got to stop sharing here. Let's see. Oops. Oh, unfortunately, you were watching me talk, right? I forgot to share my screen. All right, so that had to be pretty boring for you guys to listen to me and not show anything. There's Ashley Babbitt. Let's kind of go back through these really quick. I do apologize. I thought I shared. Me and you did second episode, and we talked about Gavin Newsom. You know, he's facing another recall. We're talking about dirtbag Nikki Haley, who continues to run and burn money. P. Diddy could care less, could actually care less. Cam Newton, we are talking about something that happened. I don't really care, but he's trending. Then we have all these other ones that are trending. My total bad is my second episode of this show. Um, X trending. And now I'm gonna stop sharing. I will get better as we go along. Tomorrow's episode, which will be episode number 3. This is episode number 2. Obviously, got to remember to hit that share button. Tomorrow we'll be playing along and watching everything at the same time. So once again, today is Tuesday, the 27th of February, 2024. The show is called X Trending. We will go through what is the trending topics in the morning on X. And I've said Twitter several times, but I didn't mean to. It is called X. I'm trying to stick to the true name of the brand of the actual platform now. Once again, please make sure you hit that subscribe. I think it's down here somewhere or maybe over here, depending on if they reverse the video when I upload it. It's over here and subscribe, turn on the notification bell, share this channel, leave comments, watch the video, share it, basically. Nobody's watched any of my videos so far. I don't have, and I don't remember because I've done several YouTube channels in my life. I don't remember what it takes to get the ability to put a thumbnail on here. Hopefully, eventually, I will have the ability to put a thumbnail. Until then, you're gonna see my lovely face. All right, once again, this is Mark Zschiegner. I am the host of X Trending, and you've just finished watching episode 2 without most of the share, and I will get it better at this. Promise you.